Red Sox are trying to do, of course. The Red Sox 2 games of
the finale. Strike one to get started. First complete game for him.
Button that pen.
1-2 rattled up the middle. Hamilton to his right sets him down. Comes off the pace being set by Toronto. They get ready to come here. One shot back toward the wall, racing back in. He's going to play it off the 10. He'll turn and fire. Nice job to get that in. Then we had a shot of the time at Fenway out there.
You know, there's an adjustment. You're playing closer than you.
Right through the slider, 1-2. Back after the shoulder surgery, swing and a miss. Another good slider to get him. Runner goes, a strike, the throw down, and the tag got him. He's gotten knocked around, and that is the understatement of the season.
It starts.
The highest, well, such is the state of the Colorado Rockies. He gets in at 259. 7 home runs. 3-1 up the middle, and a boot. Would have been a hit in any event. He's heading for second, though. Fernandez whiffs on it. He's heading into third. Here's the throw. He dives in that one. And an E9. Anthony. 253 with a pair of home runs. One. Got him. Story with a little rattler foul. No, apparently not. Trevor.
And here's the thing.
Open people early. In for a strike. One got by him. That had some giddy up on you. 17 home runs. Strike on the edge. The Sox have several guys that win. Hot shot down to get it. Tolia to second, back to first.
Chester. And just about everybody.
No, if the gun says one,
have been known to bounce around a little bit. Just a little bit down for ball 2 with change. I think what's largely gone unanswered, though, but swing and a miss as he pulled the string. Good change.
in the middle of the plate a lot. Maybe
A year ago in the first half. Terrific stuff. 2-0 to Doyle. 95 through their first. And that's another strike. 2-2 breaking ball on a fly to right. And Abreu with a lot of help you with that. It's got to be instantaneous. A chop for Story. He'll glove it. Baez 276. He's hit 7 home runs of the year. Swinging a high fly ball. That's deep. That's back toward the wall. And that is And that is way out of here. Carlos Narvaez, number 8. He got it all, too. Red Sox on top 1-0.
434. I mean, a hanging slider. After the first pitch heater, he's just sitting breaking.
He rolled me the other day. Well, here comes Massa. His first at bat of the season. By the way, he shoots that one right away into center field for a base hit. 4. Here's Romy. Gonzalez playing first base and scoreboard with a blast. Rolls in just for you. Foul away. Let's go back. 3-1. That one's hammered. Back into the triangle. Doyle racing back and has a little bit of room to make. Got another one. Back to first goes Yoshida. There's Marcelo. 220. 4. Chop back toward the hill. Sends Atella down to first. Involved in this thing offensively because it's been a slog for him. He's had a lot of injuries. 2 down. Another one driven into center field. Doyle might be very busy
Leading as well
tonight. The way things started. That one smashed to Gonzalez, but stabbed 3 home runs.
Yeah, you don't know now.
We're doing a lot of this. Strike 1, strike 2.
Yeah, and whip under 1. Often.
Last night. Alex Cora talked about it after.
Batter to batter after that.
Change it 2-2 to Farmer. That gets to Story fast. Trevor on target. And he is the brother of the Phillies pitcher Aaron, big righty with a 1-1. And he is a big guy. Poke foul. That's how he gets ready. Swing and a miss. Second time, Jaron's already rifled a double. Better than Anthony. And then Trevor Story and Lewis giving the nuts. The fourth. Great question. It's going to be ball 4. He'll hit back here. A liner into right. Fernandez will make the catch in starting pitching against them. Ground ball to third. McMahon backs up into second for an out on the first. Quick turn out to second. But hitting .338. One strike pitch from the righty. Into center field, down for a base hit. Well, he's runner aboard, not running, and the pitch is downstairs. Now, if you are a Seinfeld, you know he comes from a big acting family.
Yeah.
And you've already figured out exactly who that is. Cut on and missed the fastball, 2-2. His parents certainly did. His whole family. Popped up into center field. Duran underneath. And the way he's swinging it. And with his every night defense.
Over the past month, you go back to.
And you know, there have been some rough spots in there. There's no question. One down runner holding. 1-2. Just a little low.
Yep.
Poke foul.
Non.
Slider with a miss, 3-2. Man, runner goes. And it's fouled back. They'll do it again.
Could make what he simply called a baseball trick.
Fly ball in center field. Runner had taken off. Strength to trade from.
It is.
No, they're all swinging the bats.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, maybe it's not even up to you.
Mike Lowell sharing some thoughts. That one drilled back toward the monster. That's going to catch the green and bounce back for Duran. Freeman churning around third. He's trying to score. A Story with the throw to the plate. Here's the tag. He's out.
Big jersey.
Yes. Abreu to lead things off here. Bottom of the fourth. 1-0 played by Trevor Story in particular on the relay.
Wall, but it was really Story going to get that ball and put it on the money.
Driven to center field. Doyle backing up, reaches league plays.
Yes.
And good teams. Narvaez pokes that one down the line. He's got another one. That's an extra base hit as he will jog into second. 2 extra base hit. Massa 1 for. They repaired the labor. Runner's going to go. The step in the throw and a slide. He's going to be out. So Massa with an RBI chance.
Yeah.
The 2-1. Bounding ball and through for a hit. Carlos will score and that'll make it 2-0. Angle by Doyle. First time up. Been explosive since then, and that is going to be up the middle for a base hit by Marcelo. Hitting second base and then back to the bag. Yoshida tonight. David Hamilton 0 for 1 with a fly. And the 0-1. Well, one memorable. They beat Detroit 7-3 tonight. Today and tonight.
Yankees. I hope Seattle buries them.
I was about to say tonight maybe. Trying to hold up. They do appeal, no swing. Sox trying to add on. Baez. And a fly ball back to left, but Beck is there to put that away. Red Sox end against Tampa Bay. This one's flicked foul by Doyle. He looks ready.
There's something grumpy.
Doyle with a wave and a miss on a changeup in his face. Here's the 1-2. Down he goes. Struck him out
in for a while.
RCO 0-2. 2023 well with Atlanta. Giolito trying to finish him off here. Gets a pop-up back toward the netting and out of play. And that's in there for strike 3. Yanquiel Fernandez will look at a strike. The only team each with 4 streaks. 0-2. High and tight. And he bounces it. Down, base is clean. He'll wrap that one foul. They'll do it again. 2-2 from Giolito. And he's gone full on him. Pitch to Fernandez. And a fly ball, well hit. Abreu on his horse, racing back to the track. Runs it. Jared Duran to lead it off here. He by Narvaez tonight. They went 434, 10 games. Most
in scoring position during that stretch.
And for the Red Sox, they're most in a 10-game span. 1-2 to Duran. He'll cut and miss, strike 3. One gone. Anthony hit by a pitch. He's also smokes that one the other way for a base hit. His first knock tonight with one out in the Trevor Story. Who was struck out and hit into a double.
I think the thing that impressed him most was a walk last night.
Too. Yeah. I mean, hanging in the way he does against left-handers at the big league level. No, that's a gift. Being 132 hits in 86 and a third innings. You compare that, yet he continues to get the ball, and this one popped up on the infield coming on McMahon, and will make the Anthony 1-0. Ball 2. Oof. Oh, called strike. And definitely a ball. 3-1. Pitch 75 from the righty, and first to throw open. Swing and a drive. That one socked deep right field. Back, and it is gone. Abreu, number 18 for Williard. Red Sox with his second 0. And off the end of the bat by Narvaez. He'll pop that one to right field, and Fernandez coming on will make the 91 runs. 4 more tonight. The Red Sox on June 29th in that series.
But
ground ball to third, gobbled up by Meyer. Because they have
that game was here at Fenway Park. Remember what a success that was. An incredible home run derby with everybody launching balls over the green. Monster and here on Monster. It is a priority for the organization. They've been working on it, and they hope to get it back. Did it. Hard to believe there are no seats up here when they last had it. Nobody had cell phones. You think about how crazy it would be to have the All-Star game back here at Fenway.
Oh, wouldn't that be something? Pedro Martinez.
Well, you got these new parks being innings.
All-timer.
Guys, I'll say this. If Sacramento or George Steinbrenner
it feels like you're actually in a ballpark. Flare to center field. And Durant in to make that. Tyler Freeman, base hit last time up, one of just 3 hits.
Well,
one of the hottest hitters in baseball right now, and he'll sting that one down the line, but foul. Oh, great scout. Foul away. Bounces by everyone. So this brought.
Well, let's get in the action.
Yeah. Fouled away because you brought your glove in one of the set. 1-2. And a tapper back out of the glove. Giolito looking to recover with a gun and trying to steal second from Massa.
I love that. He knows.
0-2. And down he goes. 96 Mike to the 10th of June. Rollison in, the left-hander. Each of those outings. 2-hopper by Masataka. And he makes Boston. Red Sox trying to make it. Tried to do it again. Really well. We'll see what we get out of Walker. And that's going to be ball 4. So Romey's on. Little bounding ball right along the line. Fair ball. They'll get the cut on and miss. Strike 1. Going to be good news. Well, and you look at the
play. It's really about you doing what you want to do, not listening.
Just had a 10-game win streak busted. And they've been tearing the cover up. Yes. Line drive and a base hit into right. Romey rounding. He's going to try and score. The throw home won't get him. And a double and a walk for Jaron tonight. August 31st of last year. Swing and bunt. The lefty. Oh, he waited a bit, but he off the end of the bat pops it up. And Story with a play. And
trying to throw 5.
And the 0-1. Been a big plate today, breaking a 10-game winning streak. Brendan Doyle going after the first one. He has gone 0 for 2 tonight. Good pitching. An error in the game. Colorado has that. Gently hit. Alcala will gobble that up. Fire a strike to
these runners.
Roman Anthony aboard a couple of times tonight. Been hit by a pitch and a single. And it also with another caught stealing. He's had 17 of those. 1-2.
That's a take we're talking.
2-2 from Kinley. Smack to left field. Beck will make the play. 14 games with 19 driven in. Night. Oh, 2. The 0-2. Check swing. That'll roll away. 1-2. He hangs in a slider. And a 1-2 coming. And a liner and a hit down into the corner to the track. And that'll roll all the way up against the wall. Trevor Story with a double as he eats for his 18th home run. Bounding ball foul. 1-1. Over the top of that slider. 1-2. And he got a lot of guys.
Yeah.
In this the 2-2. He held up. Curveball and a big swing and a miss. And in a pop.
Can I go back?
Oh. 1-1. And a pop up sky high into right center. Doyle, the center fielder, with the gone 0 for 2. Isaiah Campbell in.
Slider sweeper. Here it is.
Gonna jerk that one outside. And a bounding ball along the line. That's fair. Meyer will skip it over there, and Fernandez. He has gone 0 for 2. And a line drive through for a base hit between Story and Meyer for a single.
Sox made that year was a high school outfielder named Roman Anthony, 79th overall the draft, and how quickly it can impact a team.
There's a deep drive, and forget about this one. That one is gone off the bat of Farmer, a 2-run homer. Kyle Farmer touching them all up into the monster seats. Brings up Nolo's 0 for 2.
Another one.
And the 0-1 from Campbell. A little flare to right. Abreu charging in and gets there. Rattles that one to Story. And
FBI brought in the left.
Yoshida, Gonzalez, and Meyer due to hit. And off the mitt at 97. 1-1 to Massa. And a 2-1 home. That's what he is tonight. Fouls that one away. Pitch from Halverson. And he'll flick that one down the line. That's going to take a bounce off into the crowd. That's Mob. 0 for 2 with a walk in this one. Trying to loosen up in the pen. And in for a strike. '99. 0-2. Swinging a high fly through the rain. Back toward the ball. And gone. Home run tonight. And for him, number 5. Marcelo tried to follow suit there. 3 home runs tonight for the Sox. That's going to loop into left field for a base hit. Marcelo has his second number.
Good bid.
Hamilton the batter. Monster. Then it's going to drop 37 feet. And the 3-0.
It's been
the games they're winning against Washington, Colorado. Looking for guys swinging the bats at the same time. Flick foul, and the Red Sox continue.
great if they can hold on.
And that's going to be ball 4 in this series. And Duran looking for 6 in a row. There's a drive. Sock to right. This one's way back. That's gone. That's a 3-run homer for Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. You were just asking for it a moment ago, and the Red Sox get to.
This thing was a line drive out to right field.
Last night hit more. And a base hit by Anthony into right field. His second hit. 1 hit. Red Sox have 15. Just booming.
4 in an inning, 6 in an inning. They've been doing this now.
2-1. Chopper along third, foul. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. Home runs. And the strike. And a ground ball to the right side. Farmer. Arcia will turn it, and a double play. Up the middle, through for a base hit. So Beck's gone 2 for 4. McMahon 208 with 12 home runs. He struck out, flied out, popped up. 1-2 for the All-Star. At first, down to second for an out, back to first, and he is 1 for 3 with a double.
Well, you do what you want. It was an opportunity to come in here and get a sweep, make it 2 in a row against the Nats and Rockies. And you pretty much did everything you need to do. Swinging the bat, starting.
And the 0-2. The remaining crowd on their feet, and a 1-2 home. Looking to end it here. And a line drive solidly hit in left field for a base hit. So now Bradley, the right-hander, and there for a strike. One little flare out to right. Abreu in on that, makes the catch. Red Sox